4th of July, everybody. Woohoo! We're gonna go ahead and record a Fireworks Mania video today. They've added some new stuff, it looks like. I might actually use some of it, because it looks cool. This is nuts. Look at all this. I'm actually thinking about using some of these because they look cool. Shoot. And we'll get this one too. And this one. They've got so much new stuff. It's like, that's so cool. Ooh, that looks like fun. Like, I don't usually look at this is new. This is new. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a bunch of these real quick, because they look like they're gonna be fun. I like fun things. I'm a big fan of fireworks, if it's not obvious. Like, I love fireworks. Oh yes, and just as a warning, this game is loud. It does have a lot of flashing lights. So if you're not into that, this is your warning now to go ahead and click off the video. I'm not here to give anybody epilepsy. Not today. Nope, nope. Not gonna do that. Nope. Okay. I think that'll be all. Okay. What's new tab? I don't want to do that. Let's just go ahead and get into it. I'm gonna use the city because the city's awesome. Okay, got a whole bunch of new stuff. Maybe it'll be in a separate, tier. Let's go ahead and start this. Apparently, they've done a lot of updates and patches, and it looks like this is one of them. I'm also eating an apple. Sorry. I did get a webcam, but the reason I'm not on webcam right now is because I'm eating, and I don't want to eat in front of people usually, because that's just rude. You know? I think because the mods, this is going to take a while. So. Oh, here we go. Sweet. Alright. Oh, I love destroying stuff. You have no idea. Oh my god. This is a fireworks store? Oh my god. Oh my god. So much chaos is going to happen right now. You have no idea. So, yeah, I usually don't do these right on, like, the days that they usually happen. So, this is kind of unusual for me. Give me 1 second. Urgh! Okay, let's see, we got some 2025s. Can I place this down? I do just want to kind of... Can I just... Throw. There we go. 3? No? Where's the dang physics button? No, okay. It's been a while since I've played this game, obviously. I want to place things! Okay. Tab is inventory. Jesus! Okay. Ooh, look at all this stuff. Okay. Oh my god, I'm so happy right now. Look at all of this. Oh my god, I'm going to have so much fun. Ooh. Ooh, did I see purple? Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. Where's the stupid physics tool? Oh. Distance scroll hold is E. Ah. Can you ah. Okay. I have no idea what's going on. Alright. Hold on. Oh crap. They've changed stuff so much. Okay. Let's just have some fun. I'm just gonna like something. Just for fun. This is not gonna end well though. Woohoo! This is a video game. Don't do this at home. Warning. Please don't attempt this at home for reals. Oh my god, that's so cool! Okay. Okay, so the reason I'm doing this is because even though in my country it's like super popular to like, that is so cool. I've got a hat on it. Even though it's like super popular to do stuff like this, oh, that's an actual big boom. Okay. Well, it is not super common, and because I do live in an area, I know I'm doing this is terrible, where it is kind of considered a bad idea to do this in the city, because I live in the city now, so. Well, we are going to have some fun. I don't have, like, fireworks or anything. Plus, I don't hardly have the money to go out and get fireworks. Not that I'm even worried about it. Because, like, I'm a total patriot. I love fireworks, don't get me wrong. I have nothing out here to connect it to. Hold on. Inventory. I hate that they changed this shit. Okay. There's a part of me that's cool with it, and another part of me that's like, no. Oh, E is rotate. Straight up, buddy. Oh, okay. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Oh, this is the physics tool, isn't it? God damn it. It's not having a good time. Okay. Ooh. Firecracker. Okay. Okay, now we get the lighter out. This is gonna go off. That entire shop is gonna go up. Fireworks store! Epic! I don't know what's still going off, but okay. Ah, this is one of my favorite places to blow up. Okay. Okay, so apparently these are really cool. We've got new rockets to play with. Ooh, new rockets. Firecrackers. No, we don't have any new firecrackers. Smoke. We've got some smoke. Let's play with the smoke. We'll put down a few of each, just for funsies. Because I like to do smoke. Smoke is cool. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna have some fun. We're just gonna have some fun. And I keep hitting the wrong button, but that's okay. I keep hitting the wrong button. What the? Oh. It went underground. That's so weird. It shouldn't allow that. That's just so wrong. There's a part of physics that shouldn't happen here. That shouldn't be happening. Okay. Alright. Oh, we are gonna have some fun. Especially with all these new fireworks, especially since I haven't tested them yet. I like to do things like on the fly, just for fun. I know, most of this is going to be me setting up, but I don't care, and you shouldn't either. Because this is fun. I know. Yeah. Okay. We're going to play with the smoke a little bit. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Put the smoke, no new firecrackers. Okay. Shells. Messenger? What the fuck? What's this? What is this? Yeah, I'm gonna put that there just for fun. Okay. Mortars. Mortars? Mortars? Oh, is this what you put the shells into? Wait a minute, hold on. Let's see. Oh! Oh, I'm sorry. I just squeaked like a little kid. Wow. That's awesome. Novelties. I don't know what a novelty is. Someone tell me what a novelty is. Someone explain that to me. Please. Okay. We're gonna have some fun though. Doesn't matter what it is. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna place down like one of everything that's new and just have some fun. Because I have no control over myself half the time. Ooh, neon. Have a little bit of fun. We're gonna have a little bit of fun. Okay. I like playing with new things. New things are fun. Boop. I don't know what that is, but okay. We're gonna have a little bit of fun. We're gonna have a little bit of fun. Gonna have a little bit of fun. Gonna have a little bit of fun. Having fun. Ooh, this looks like it's gonna be fun. I'll put that here, I think. Dun, dun. Well, because as soon as it gets lit, it's just gonna take off and do whatever it wants, so. I have way too much fun. Oh my god! Oh wow. We're gonna be here a minute. Oh. I think it landed wrong. Damn it. Okay. I don't know why it doesn't default to like... Oh, that's interesting. Why it doesn't default to sitting upright. That doesn't make any sense to me. Okay. like neon, I like flashy things, I like cool things, I like all kinds of stuff. Yeah, we're not gonna put in the cakes or anything yet. Mostly because I'm not ready for that yet. Mostly because that's the big stuff. I like to see other stuff too. Ooh, Christmas lights. That's interesting. Ooh, Christmas lights. Let's just throw some lights in just for fun. Because I have no self-control. Throwing some red. Lights, just for fun. Wish they had a white one. White would be cool. Hopefully this doesn't light anything, because I would be so upset if it did. Yeah, we're gonna make it nice and light over here. There we go. Interesting. Okay. Specials is still Tim. Okay. So the only thing we have left to chest is the rockets and the cakes after this. So we're gonna have a little bit of fun. Yeah. I also don't have any shells, so. Okay. Alright, let's get out the multi-tool. Nice. Put everything together tool, basically. This makes it easier to see it. I was not expecting that to be a feature that someone came up with. That's really cool, actually. I know this process is long and arduous, but it's going to be worth it. Now, do we want to start with the smoke, or do we want to start with the other things? I think we should start with the other things, but we're going to connect the smoke first. Oh my gosh. No, don't connect to that. Connect to this. There we go. Now, like I said, it's been a while since I played it. I think it's been like since last year even. Or maybe beginning of this one? I don't know. I think it was last year. It's been a year. So, this should be fun. Yeah, we're going to start off with the fountains. It looks like. We're going to have some fun with it. It'll be fine. Either way, it's a firework. It's a firework video, so. Alright. We're gonna light it. Did that light? There we go. A lot louder than I was. Okay. Okay, you keep doing that. Oh, I forgot to light this one. Okay, that's something I didn't know I needed in my life. Okay. Okay. Let's do the rockets next since we've got a whole shit ton of them. Now we start the arduous process of doing this all over again. Oh no. Okay. Setup is like the longest part, but like worth it, you know? If you know what I mean. Okay. I'm gonna, send them up by twos and maybe that'll help. Okay. I love having fun with fireworks. Like, fireworks was my favorite part of growing up. Like, my uncle would come over and... But all of them would come over, actually. Even the ones that weren't technically related to me. You ever have family members like that they're not related to you, but you call them family anyway? That's what a couple of my uncles were. They were not technically related to the family, but we called them family anyway. Because why not? Because they might as well be, you know? Family is a subjective term. It's like you can actually choose your family if you think about it. You can choose who you let into your heart. And that's important, especially for some people, you know? Like, choosing who you let into your heart is important. Because, like, you could let the wrong person in and you wouldn't even know it. It's like, yeah, you're my mom, yeah, you're my dad, but, like, sometimes those people are, like, the meanest people to you. And it's like, why would you be mean to someone who's supposed to be your family? And, like, I've had that problem. Like, sometimes my aunt drives me nuts. Sometimes, you know, my mom drives me nuts. Sometimes people just drive me nuts, you know? And sometimes my sister drives me nuts, but I still love her anyway. Because that's my little sister. She's the best. I don't care who you are. I love my little sister. She's the best. But sometimes I don't know what to do, you know? I mean, if you've ever had a sibling, you know what that feels like. It's like, I love you, but sometimes you drive me crazy. Wow, it's got the... Does it have the individual name of stuff now? Yeah, look at that. Oh, fancy. I don't know if they used to do that or not. Okay. We're going to have a little bit of fun. I'm going to do all of these, and then we're going to set up the cakes, because the cakes are going to be the best part. But yeah, family time was like... 4th of July was like both for fireworks and for barbecue. Because, like, when I was little, and this was before my little sister was born, when I was little, we would have a barbecue that day. It was like a whole event. We would have a barbecue, and then, we would have a barbecue, and we would have, family over a little later after, like, everybody had dinner and whatnot. Because we would have barbecue. I don't know what everybody else had, but we had barbecue. My dad was really good at barbecue. And then, we would, start the fireworks show at, like... Well, actually, we would kind of start before with, like, bottle rockets and things that, like, don't go in the air and make pretties. Because that's the best save for night. Like, rockets like these, and then, bottle rockets and various other things that, like... And then, like, like the whistlers and stuff like that. And various other things, you know. And then when it started getting dark, we would start with the smaller, pretty stuff, and then it would get gradually bigger, until we got to the big, huge finale cakes, which were awesome. I should have sped up. We're having fun. Fireworks are awesome. That one was louder than I thought it was going to be. Woohoo! I do remember the one year that I had my dog Xena, and nobody will know who she is, but we had two dogs at the same time at once. That was Xena and Sadie, and I know I've talked about Sadie before. Xena actually chased a live bottle rocket across the ground. It was hilarious and very concerning at the same time. That dog was nuts. I'm convinced that dog was insane. All of them? Oh, no. Woo! That was nice. Okay. I'm gonna do medium. Okay. Now we get to set up all the cakes, and look at how many there are. Oh my god. My heart. I love these. Ah! Okay. Okay, this really needs to set up its orientation, like, default this way, you know? Just default sitting upward, please. Because that's just annoying. They need to fix that. That's something they definitely need to fix. Because, like, I love this game. It's been out for a few years now. They should have, by now, fixed the orientation thing. There's no reason that these should be, like, orientated sideways. Like this. There's no reason for that. The auto orientation should be up. Hello? Fireworks go up. Dang. Sorry. I'm bitching to bitch. Sometimes I just bitch to bitch, and other times I'm just like, But it makes sense. Like, the orientation should be straight up, should it not? Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but should it not be straight up? Like, for real. Let's be honest. Okay, we got that one. Ooh, a golden blaster. Interesting. 100 shots. Alright, it's in a box. But okay. I don't know why. I don't know why it's in a box. That's weird. Alright. We're having a little fun. We're having a little fun. Funky stars. But, no, I always loved events like 4th of July because, like, I'm not a huge Christmas person. I love Christmas, don't get me wrong, but I'm not a huge Christmas person. Which one did I just put down? Which one did I just put down? What is that? Crap. What is that? Infinity Fire. Okay. I lost control. What are we doing? Okay, we just have two of those now. That's fine. But, Christmas is great. I love Halloween. Halloween is, like, my favorite. Like, you will not... Like, if I ever have a wedding, and I don't know if I even will, because of my age, but if I were to ever have a wedding, it would definitely be Halloween themed. And I would be wearing a beautiful black and purple dress, or maybe black and red. I haven't decided yet. But If that ever happens, which I don't even know that it will because, I don't know. I'm not the prettiest girl in the world. But whatever. People always look on the outside first. They don't look at the beautiful soul. Which kind of sucks because I have a beautiful soul, I think. Don't you? It's like let me have a beautiful soul. I was given I guess I was given a lottery choice, and it was either you have a beautiful soul or you're a beautiful person, and I guess this is what I got. Which, I mean, it's the better end of the deal, I guess. Hell's Bells, that's interesting. This is gonna be fun, I can tell. I'm gonna have so much fun. Okay, these are starting to sound like... Okay. At least we're having fun. Yeah. That's what matters, right? Brain damage. Oh. I bet my buddy Nerf can relate to that. Oh, goddamn, it fell over. Alright. Well, that's gonna end up bad. Nerf can relate to that, I guess. Brain damage. I have a new follower, and I actually went to his stream last night, and his name is Nerf, and he's a friend of a friend. You all know Odious, and he apparently followed me last night, so he can relate to brain damage. He's gonna roast me in the comments. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care if you roast me in the comments. It's fine. Ooh, jubilation, like Jubilee. That makes me happy. It's the little things. Okay. Can this just like sit on the bench maybe? Can you sit on the bench? Oh, that looks cool. Okay. Ooh, there's the neon one. This is the one I was looking forward to the most. All these cakes are gonna go off, and it's gonna be epic. I'm gonna have so much fun. Oh, speaking of rebels, you know what's interesting is like up through a lot of generations until people like millennials, I think. Like there was a whole generational gap that was just like a lot of people would rebel with music, and I don't know if it's just a me thing or a millennial thing, but like I never had musical issues with my parents. We like liked the same things, so it's whatever. Ooh, Ghost Dragon, that's interesting. We're going to get a nice far away position once we get this. Because I actually want to see all of them. Oh, shit. Yeah? Okay. This is gonna be so loud. I know it's gonna be like so loud. So if you want to keep watching, like every time the fireworks go off, and you're not a fan of loud noises, I would definitely turn the sound off. Mostly because I don't trust myself not to be all excited about this. Because I love fireworks. I'm giddy doing this right now. I am really just, I'm so excited. You have no idea. What was I on? Which one is this? Okay, I'm on the right one. Yeah, we're gonna set these little ones up like this because I don't trust them not to fall over. And they're small, so. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have so much fun with this, you have no idea. I'm gonna keep saying it. I'm gonna keep saying it. I don't care. Yeah, setup takes longer than anything else. Oh, God damn it. Which one is this? The stair thing. Please tell me that's a purple color. Way to run into frickin' wow. I have loved fireworks since I was a little kid, though. Fireworks are my favorite. That's why I love doing things like this with you guys. Because, like, I know some people can't handle fireworks. And some people just, like, they just can't. And I get that, and that's fine. So some people are, like, epileptic. Some people don't like loud noises, flashing lights. So I just can't get to them because it is... We're in a city. And I don't know if they're allowed here or not. And fireworks are expensive. I don't care who you are. Fireworks are expensive. Frankly. But honestly, I can do without it. I've got a game that allows me to like set up my own stuff, which is really cool. That's why I like this. This game is so nice. I'm testing out all these new modded ones. I might be able to set them up on here on the bench, which is something I like to do. I like to put them on the bench because I'm a weirdo. Call me a weirdo all you want. I don't care. What are you? You're a Veronica. What is this? What are you? You're a Veronica. I just set up 2 Veronicas. Okay, that's fine. Okay. There's so many of these. Look at this. I'm not even halfway done. Okay, maybe we just finish up the small ones. Finish up to like this line here, and then we start, and then we can set up again for funsies. Who are you? You're a blue smash. Blue smog. Okay. Blue smog. Upward. Blue smog. Is that a blue smog? God damn it. I keep losing control of where I am. That's what I'm on. Got it. We are gonna have fun. Glory. That was flowery. Running into stuff. Stop that. Keep running into the knocked over stuff. This one. Fire fan. What is gold? Gold green. I love the names for these. I don't know who did. I saw, but I didn't actually pay attention to who was doing it. But thank you for making all of these. They're really freaking cool. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I'm so excited. Did we say to here? I think that was right. We'll do Red Thunder. Because Red Thunder next time. Stop the bus. Excuse me. Again. These are two of them named better. Am I crazy or was there another one named like this? Might be crazy. It's fine if I'm crazy. I've always been a little bit crazy. Keep running into stuff. Stop that. Alright. And then we're going to put out some firecrackers in between. Because I want to get a nice distance from this. So that when I look up, I can see everything. There we go. Now, I don't like that there's background noise. That bothers me on a personal level. Snap pops fast because we want them fast. Because the snap pops are just an in-between, let's be honest. Let me go slow for these because I want to experience each one. The rest of them are going to be kind of... Hello. Physics. What the fuck? I don't like that there's background noise. I wonder if there's a way to turn that off. I'll figure that out after I get this all set up because I really hate background noise when I'm trying to do stuff. There should not be background noise. There's nobody else here. This town is empty. We're gonna do very slow for these ones that are like right next to each other, just because. Well, because they're right next to each other and they're that close to each other. Yeah. And it'll give us time to appreciate them. Ah, the lights died. No. Lights shouldn't die. What the hell? Okay. I really hate the noises that are going on right now. It's really bothering me. It's because I'm ADHD and I really hate background noises like this. When I'm trying to do something that's really cool. I'm mad that those lights went out. What the hell? Okay. Now you saw what order I put them in, right? So you guys remember which ones are which. I'm not gonna be able to do that. My brain doesn't work. Oh yeah, I forgot there's fairly even here, so I'm gonna have to move again to see the rest of it. Wait a minute. I know there's an option. Oh, sound effects song. Ambient. Get out of here. Push to top, blah, blah, blah. Where's the stupid... Because I know there was a way to do it. Field of view, fuse connection, language, graphics. No, because there used to be a way to reset the time. Oh. Oh, come on. There we go. Jesus. There we go. Okay. Now. Okay. Ambient sound gone. All the things set up. Here we go. Are we ready? Let's do this. Let's have some fun. That's why everything was doing this. Alright. Here we go. This is going to be exciting. don't ever actually try and pick up a firework like that, though. Oh, is this one done? No, it's done. Okay. Wow, that was amazing. Oh my god. Okay. I'm going to pause the recording and start it up again because YouTube won't allow me to do, personally me, to do more than an hour, I think. So, we're going to go ahead and pause the recording and start up a new one. So, let's see, Alt R. Man. Come on. Give me again. Take 5 ever, it's fine, we're not doing anything.